Hi guys, we're now on the 8th game for our January 18 game day. This is your passive baller. And before we proceed, I just would like to invite those who haven't subscribed to our channel yet to hit on the subscribe button and include the bell logo so that you would automatically be notified whenever we have a newly uploaded video or prediction. Okay? Alright, so this game would actually be between Chicago Bulls and Houston Rockets. And by the way, before we start, I would also like to send my shout outs to Dai Nguyen from Australia. You know, he just, I think he just joined, and he actually just sent a comment earlier in one of our videos. And yeah, thanks for the support, bro. That's all I could do right now, and to send my shout outs. And again, I would like to send my appreciation with your support. Okay? Right, now, again, this is Chicago Bulls versus Houston Rockets. This is our 8th game now. This one would be held at Chicago at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's 9 o'clock a.m. Manila. Looking at their standings, Chicago Bulls is actually at number 11 of the East with 5 wins and 8 losses. They came from a win, and they were playing against Dallas, just last night. While the Houston Rockets, they're actually at 4 wins and 7 losses, and they're the number 13 team of the West. They're coming off a loss, and that loss was against San Antonio Spurs when they split the games between Houston and San Antonio. I guess they lost the second game by 12. So that's what we have. And looking at the spread, I see here that Chicago was given the plus, Chicago +1, and Houston is given the -1. I see here that, and I think Chicago was given the plus, even though they're having the home court advantage, because they're having back-to-back nights of games. Again, they just played against Dallas Mavericks. Okay, those are some dogs of my neighbors. All right, so they just played against Dallas Mavericks and they won. They won by 16, I guess. And they had terrific games from Markkanen, White, Temple, and Zach LaVine. Man, they had almost a perfect game, all of them. So they dominated Dallas by 16 points, and now they're having another game. This time with Houston, or against Houston Rockets. Now for Houston Rockets, thing about Houston here is that they would be missing a lot of players, man. For Chicago Bulls, there are just 2 who would be out, and that's Thomas Satoransky and Chandler Hutchinson, unless there would be some changes. But yeah, I'm looking at the list right now. There are 2 who are out for the Bulls. But for Houston Rockets, John Wall wouldn't be playing still. And it shows here that also Thomas has been ruled out for this game against the Bulls, along with House. Now, there are also 3 players who are listed as day-to-day. So they could play, maybe just with limited minutes, because they're still not 100% healthy. And I'm talking about Sterling Brown, Eric Gordon, and DeMarcus Cousins. Now, I went ahead and checked on some sites, and I guess it has been confirmed that Eric Gordon would be playing. But again, he is not yet 100% well. So that's and Dante Exum, Chris Clemens, they're also not playing on this one because they're still out due to some injury. So yeah, there you go. So in terms of fatigue, Houston may have the fatigue factor. Houston may have the advantage because again they're coming off a rest. But the lack of players that that Houston is actually having might just be evened out or canceled out by the fatigue that Chicago is bringing towards the floor. So that cancels each other out for me, I guess. But in terms of momentum, I guess Chicago has the momentum because again they had a very good game against Dallas. Markkanen, Temple, White, also Zach Levine. So I'm pretty sure, if not all of them, at least maybe a couple or maybe three of them would still be having such good performance. But the thing about Houston Rockets is that Oladipo would be playing this time. Oladipo, we all know that he all his life he has played for not all his life, but he has played for Indiana Pacers for the past I don't know how many years, but he stayed with Indiana for a long while, and now he is with Houston because of that uh, trade of James Harden. For sure, if you are Oladipo, you would wanna show what you could do. Everyone knows what you could do as Victor Oladipo of Indiana, but as a part of Houston, a struggling Houston Rockets, of course you would want to show them that you can help. That's one thing. Doesn't necessarily have to be in scoring, but you would want to show them that you can lead the team in scoring, especially that you are a guard, especially that John Wall ain't playing still. So I'm hoping and I'm thinking that Oladipo would actually be able to show a whole lot in this game. That's why it's really hard. This one's hard. This game is gonna be hard to, to choose from as to who is gonna win. Because again, Bulls is a bit tired because of them having a game against Dallas, and Houston is missing a lot of players. But Oladipo is available. Um, Eric Gordon may be playing. Christian Wood is actually doing great. Perhaps the best year of his career. Um, I'm gonna pick Houston on this. All right, so my decision would be Houston -1, because majority of the because of the factor, because of the fatigue factor, and at the same time I'm just expecting something huge from Victor Oladipo on this. I'm actually excited to see how Victor Oladipo would show as a Rocket on this. All right. And again, for those who also have Facebook accounts, we got a Facebook page. It has the same name, Passive Baller. Just go to our YouTube channel. On the upper right part of the channel, there's a button there with a Facebook logo on it. It says Message Me. Just click on that. It will bring you to our Facebook account, our Facebook page. Just follow and like that page. That way, you guys will be given, the notices and all that. You guys will be given the videos and links. At the same time, you guys would have the opportunity to send us questions or messages through our Messenger account. All right, so that's all. Just stay right there. I'm gonna be working on the last video for the game day. Peace out, pass the love, and God bless.